Hello, crazy Disney people. Happy Easter. How's everybody doing today? Oh my goodness. I actually was sitting here reading some of your all's comments before I went live and I was cracking up. David, she's 5 minutes late. You're in trouble. Oh my goodness. Wait, Christopher said I got toilet paper from the Easter Bunny. Hey, that's a score. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hannah's here, Joseph's here, Jack is here. Hey, Jace, how are you? My son, Jace Anxiety Gaming, he's here. Dawn from Canada, how is everyone tonight? I told you that every day between now and when the Disney parks open, I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock. Sorry, I'm a little bit late, but we have a special guest tonight. We were having just a little bit of technical difficulty. I was trying to get everything straightened out, so I think we're good. I am going to share this stream out. Sorry about that. Okay. Gavin Plays YouTube. Hello. Happy Easter. And Hannah, happy Easter to you. And Miss Francine, happy Easter. I appreciate your all's all the happy Easter wishes. I wanted to talk with you all for just a few minutes about how my family celebrates Easter, and it's probably, basically the same way as all of you. Oh, thank you. Here, you can just leave that in there, baby. Here, Jace, just leave it in there. I'll be in there in just a minute. And okay, it's supposed to be. But anyway, sorry about that. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Michael. How are you? Ohana Magic, I'm tired from staying up watching your chat last night, Tanya. I made it till 1. I think we went on until 2 or a little after 2. I didn't go to bed until like 4, but then I was up super early this morning, so I didn't get a lot of sleep, but I actually feel really good, believe it or not. So, yeah, I wanted to talk about like what we did today and maybe talk about what you all did today. Usually, we would be probably at Disney. Like my doormat on my front porch says probably at Disney. So anybody who comes over, they know that I'm not home. I'm probably at Disney. That's what my doormat says. And I always get so many comments and compliments on my doormat. So, but anyway, normally, yes, I probably would be at Disney, but today we couldn't be, of course. But we made the best of it. We made the best of today. If I'm not at Disney, then I would usually always be with my family, my extended family. So, although I'm here in Florida now and not home in Kentucky where I could be with my brother and my sister and my aunts and uncles and cousins and all of them that are back home in Kentucky, I actually have 2 aunts that live here in Florida, my mom's sisters. Both of her sisters live in Sarasota, Florida. My aunt Connie was living in St. Pete, but she moved to Sarasota. So the 2 of them live really close by one another. And usually I'll drive down there, and we had plans to do Easter here at my house this year. And they were going to come up here. So, but because of the coronavirus and all of the reasons why we have to be home, this Easter, we were just here by ourselves. So we made the best of it. We had an Easter egg hunt. We dyed Easter eggs. And well, I got up this morning and the Easter Bunny came and all their Easter baskets were sitting out on the counter. And we actually have a cast member staying with us as well. And I went and got her an Easter basket. She's not just a cast member from Disney. She's a very good friend of Mariah's. And we just didn't want her to be all by herself. So we invited her to stay here with us. And she's been in quarantine with us now 27 days. We've been in quarantine as the rest of the world, and we made the best of it. We cooked. We had ham and deviled eggs, and It's going to be, I don't know, all the eggs we ate today might not be pretty a little bit later on. So, but let's get into the stream. I wanted to talk about things that you can do at Disney. And I wanted to talk about some of the things that all of you all are doing for Easter today. So I have a couple of friends that are going to join us today. And the first person that's coming on is, just a moment. I know you can still hear me and see me. I just can't see you all. And so just give me a second and let me get this invite sent out so we can bring a guest in. And we're going to talk about, hold on just one second. All right. All right, I sent that out. So what we're going to do today is we're all going to watch the Easter parade together. I'm so excited about that. I actually learned how to do that. Believe it or not, I'm getting like a little tech savvy here, learning my way around the computer. But ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Miss Jill Bell Southern in. If you all have never met Jill before, some of you all may, some of you may not, but this is Jill. She is she is a very good friend of mine. We've spent a lot of Disney time together.
Yes.
But recently, last year when she was here, she made the grand announcement to us that she was expecting her second baby, a beautiful baby girl.
Yeah.
And so she was born in December, right, Jill?
Right, December 19th. She was actually born 7 weeks early.
Yeah.
So she was born at 33 weeks.
So you guys, not only has Jill been in quarantine for 30 days because of the coronavirus, she really hasn't been out of the house since the baby's born.
Right.
Because in December, it's flu season, and she had a newborn that was 7 weeks early. So she couldn't go out. And then
we were in the hospital I was in the hospital since December 7th, and then I had her on the 19th. And then we didn't get to leave the hospital to the 28th.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
and now you're stuck in the house.
Seen much of the outside world since December.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I hope this gives you a little bit of for me, like talking with everyone, and I decided to do this for my own peace of mind, I guess you'd say. Being able to talk with people, it makes you feel like you're out of the house a little bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even just getting outside in the yard, you feel like you're alive again.
Exactly. Right. Going for a walk or anything.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what did you all do today? How did you spend your Easter?
Well, we we went out of the house. We went over to my in-laws and saw them and my Caesar's brother and his 3 boys. So I don't know, they don't go out very much. So we were like, I think we'll be okay if we go and see them. And it was Hazley's first Easter and everything. So we just went to their house and visited with them and then came back home.
Did y'all cook?
We did. Caesar's mom cooked, so we ate with them. It was wonderful to have some good home cooking, when you just and snacking.
What y'all have
every day? Not really eating like you should be. Yeah, ketos kind of went out the window for a little while. Right?
A lot of people I've been seeing say that. Sue was in the chat just the other day, and she said that she was like, keto is like it's like you said, completely out the window for right now.
Yeah, you can't get like, good meat and stuff like that you need, bacon and salami and cheeses and things like that, almonds, you're just kind of having to grab junk food and go with it.
Yeah. So how's it working for you all in Alabama? Are you able to do a grocery order and they bring it to your house?
Well, I have not done where they deliver it to you, but you could do that. But I usually order through Walmart, and I haven't been able to get a spot available. They're staying so full that you get up in the mornings. They say check in the morning and see if we have any spots available. And so I've been checking for a couple of weeks now, and they never have availability. So what I've had to do is just run to the store, Caesar, keep the baby or whatever, I'll mask up, do my gloves and my mask and run in and get whatever essentials we have to have. Especially with the baby, she's on some different medicines and her formula has to come from the pharmacy. So I have to go and get her stuff. So yeah. Hey, Robin.
I actually went to Walmart this morning. And that's the first time I've been to Walmart at all. Like I have made a couple of runs out, but I went to Publix and I went to CVS one morning just because I heard they had toilet paper.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah.
And when I was in there today, I don't know how you feel, but I was just like, this is insane. Like I'm like seriously I wasn't like seriously freaking out, but I'm wondering if everybody was thinking the same thing that I'm thinking. Like you're too close to me, or
I was like,
okay, should I touch that? And oh my God, did I touch my face? And like all of this was going through my head the whole time I was in there shopping.
Well, I'm extra paranoid because I'm like, I can't get sick because I have to take care of the baby. Yeah. And then, I don't want Kylie to get sick or Caesar to get sick. And Caesar's having to continue to work because he's an essential employee he works at a plant that they consider them essential employees. So he's not been able to stay home at all.
Oh,
so that's nerve-wracking,
Yeah, it is.
He doesn't get exposed being out. But yeah,
well, I'm so happy to see that y'all are doing good.
We are.
And you all are healthy. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm so happy to see your face.
Thank you. It's good to see yours and see everybody in the chat. And I've been keeping up with the live streams. The live streams have been so helpful because you need some kind of touch of reality and a little touch of normalcy.
Yes,
because it's nothing that we've experienced before. I mean, the closest we've come to something like this is a hurricane, where the shelters are wiped out and,
Yes, that's so true.
Getting it back in, so.
Okay, well, I've never done this before, but right now I'm going to try my best for us all to watch the Easter parade together. So everybody bear with me. I'm like the least technical person in the world.
No, I struggle too.
Oh my gosh, look who just popped in here. It's Robin.
Hi.
Okay, Robin, I'm going to test this.
Jill. How are you?
I'm going to test this and see if I can do this with you in.
Okay.
And if I can't, then then you two will have to leave the studio for just a minute and then I'll bring you back in. Okay. We're going to test it with you here first. So Robin's here. Jill from Bell Southern and her beautiful family are here. And let's see if we can do this. I don't know about you all, but I have literally watched this video 70 times. Over and over and over. And the first 3 times I cried.
I had to count it up today. I was like, it's been 26 years since I paraded in Disney.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Talk about that next.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to talk about that next.
That's crazy.
Just a minute. You all can just continue to talk while I see if I can figure this out. Oh,
hi, Sarah.
Yay. Okay, are you all ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for the Disney Easter Parade. I'm so excited. Let's see if we can skip that. I should have had that part ready. I gotta wait through the ad. Just a second. I apologize. Hi, Jillian. Hi, Sarah. Okay, here we go. Now it's letting me skip the ad. There we go. Oh, this is so cute. Hey, Judy. Andrea.
Might need to turn up the volume.
I got to turn it up a little.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love the hippos.
I've been singing the song all day.
Tanya, try to put it on high def.
You can't hear it?
It's broken up. Try high definition.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, Orion's, it's on his computer settings.
Can everybody hear it? Maybe should. Oh, it's very muffled.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know what to do about the sound. Try to turn up your all sound. Does that help?
That's better.
That's crazy that my sound makes a difference for you all. I'm going to see what it looks like on here. I believe the audio is just a bit Oh yeah, that's not working. It's almost over.
It's laggy. That's probably part of the problem.
Hey, Jobby.
Hi, Jobby.
This is the end, so. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Okay.
It's all right.
I don't know.
All right.
A lot of smile on my face.
I don't know what I could have done differently to make the sound better, because I was just sharing my screen and it's the same thing that we did the other night whenever we did the drawing. Was it hard to hear? It was hard to hear the artist too, wasn't it? Or was it? Whenever we did the drawing,
Yeah. Yeah, it
was
was.
it hard to hear?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to work on, but I hope y'all at least enjoyed the parade, whether you could hear it or not. I mean, if you didn't get to hear it, pull it up on YouTube, because that's what I did. Just pull it up and you would be able to watch the whole parade and hear it maybe better on your own device than what I could do here. So, but that was so
It
good.
was somebody posted it on your page too, so it's there.
Yeah, I did. I asked him to post it there, and he said that I could use that one tonight. But I couldn't get the screen to open all the way up. So, but oh well, I'm gonna figure out how to make that better to where the sound is better. For me to have been able to just share that screen with you,
Yeah.
that was like major for me.
Progress.
No, yeah, I
Yep.
am not very technical at
Baby
all. So
steps.
for me to figure that out, I was like, okay. So yeah, like what everybody doesn't know is Jill from Bell Southern actually did this parade
Mm-hmm.
how many years ago?
Oh, I was counted up today in 1994.
1994, because you have to be a senior in high school to be an Azalea Trail Maid, right?
That's correct.
All
Yes.
right, and the Azalea Trail Maids, they come from Mobile, Alabama,
Correct.
which is where you live.
50 girls from all the Mobile County schools participate or go out for it. And I think the year that I went out, the senior count was like around that actually went out for trail was 250 girls or more, maybe
Wow.
300, and they chose 50 out of that to
Wow.
be basically ambassadors for the city of Mobile, and we and you know go and goodwill and hospitality and Southern charm.
Nick.
Yeah.
So,
That's
Jill,
awesome.
how many high schools are
Hi,
there
Nick.
in Mobile?
Oh, let's see. I would say there's a good 10 to 15 high schools.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
There's 10 to 15 high schools,
Mm-hmm.
and out of all 10 of the or 15, however many high schools there are,
You basically get selected from your school.
or try out.
Right. You have to try out at your school level. And then if you make it as a representative from your school level, then you have to go and try out against all the girls that are brought together from the other schools as representatives or candidates.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was a really big deal and a big honor to get to do it.
Yeah.
And it was one of those things that I saw them when I was about 7 years old. And I asked my mom, I said, Mama, who are they? What are they? I want to be one of them, you know. And so she told me, you know, so well, that's the Azalea Trail Maids, and you have to be good. You have to study really hard and make good grades and compete, go out for it. It's almost like a pageant, but not a pageant. It's more on a scholastic level, and right.
So cool.
Yeah.
And you said 50 girls get selected?
50 girls are selected.
That looked like so many more than 50 to me. There was like so many.
Yeah. There's 10 groups of 5. So we all have groups and we all make appearances. So you might have 3 or 4 different appearances going on at the same time in the city of Mobile or surrounding areas that we will be there for and be there representing in our dresses.
That is so awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love watching that it's like a pre-parade to the Festival of Fantasy on Easter. And they only do it on Easter Day, right? Not the day before Easter.
No, we parade on Easter Day, and I was very fortunate to get called back for the year behind. I was a freshman in college, and they had some girls that couldn't go, so they needed some old maids to go.
Okay.
I was one of the ones that was called back, so I got to go back in '95 and parade again. And I'm telling you, I was.
You got to do it twice.
Yes, I still did my dress.
If you have any footage of your run, I want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like
I can find it. I actually have.
Or video if you have any. That would be great. Post it on the Crazy Disney Lady. I'd love to see that.
Okay, I'll have to see if I can find anything.
How bad are you missing Disney, Jill?
Oh, very much. Very much.
It's bad, right?
Yeah.
And like it's real bad because I know right now you can't come because Aisley is way too small.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what age do you plan if this wasn't going on? Like let's just pretend that the coronavirus does not exist for a moment.
Yeah.
At what age did you plan to bring her?
Well, you know, I was listening to you say with the boys, you waited, they got all their shots and everything. And I was kind of waiting for that, but we were tentatively planning to have come this May, like the first week. But of course, with everything that's going on, we can't.
Well, like in a few weeks, you were going to be here.
Yeah, she's 4 months.
Yeah,
I'm a little nervous, even without all that going on, of course, to bring her out.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
But we miss everybody so much. So
We
want
miss
to.
you.
Oh, we miss you too. I can't wait to see you all again.
Yeah, 'cause we haven't been since August, so
Right.
we're ready.
And you rushed and you left early because of the hurricane coming.
Exactly. Dorian
That
messed
never
a lot of
came.
people up,
That
right?
was insane too.
Yep.
Well, we'll be here whenever you are ready. And
Yeah.
all of this
Yeah.
calm down and, you know, anyway, we'll be here when you get here.
Yeah. We're coming. It just when we can, we'll get there.
I know,
Yeah.
Ruby, right? That's what I said too. She's already 4 months old. That's
I know.
crazy.
I know. I
feel
can't
like she
believe
was
it. I can't.
just born.
What's that?
I feel like she was just born.
Yes and no. For us, yes, you're right.
I know for you,
Time
yeah.
flies. Time flies.
Hi,
Yeah.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Hi, Alexa. Well, do you want to share her with us?
I will. Let me get her.
Yay! Let's see this beautiful baby and
Can't wait to see her.
the whole family.
She's representing today.
How's Kylie?
She's got on her Azalea.
Oh my goodness! Hey,
Little baby.
My
I'm
dress was lavender. Oh, don't cry.
don't cry. I'm sorry.
oh my goodness!
I'm quiet.
She's so cute.
She's precious.
Oh my gosh! I just want to squeeze her.
Oh, she's so beautiful, Jill.
Oh, wait, let me try this one.
I'm so happy for you. Where's Kylie?
Kylie, come here. Come on in, big sister.
Yes, here's a big sister.
Come on.
Hi, Kylie.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
Oh,
Kylie.
look at you.
I miss you so much.
Love y'all so much too.
Oh
So
my
are you
goodness!
going to be an Azalea Trail Maid?
Yes, I want
You're
to.
Oh, so how will that work since she homeschools? How does it work?
Well, now that homeschools are being recognized a lot more, we're having trail maids come from homeschools.
That's
And-
awesome.
Yeah, so we've even had the girl that scores the highest out of all the girls is the queen, and she wears the pink dress. So we've even had homeschoolers that are the queen.
Really?
Yeah.
How
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Well, you better
That's
believe
so
if
cool.
Kylie is ever an Azalea Trail Maid, I will be
I know.
front and center waiting for her
Me
to walk
too.
down Main
Me
Street.
too.
And I know we'll be right beside one another for sure. So, Robin, how was your Easter?
It was Easter, I guess.
So, okay,
It was fine. It was quiet, you know.
how was Easter different today for you all than it would be on all the other years before?
Well, normally we would have everyone here for dinner. You know, my mom, my brother, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law. You know, it varies. Sometimes, you know, my brother and his wife will go to her parents, her mom's. But usually we'll have, you know, some people here. Sometimes my cousin and her girls. My mom usually is always here. So, you know, we would have had a house full of people.
Yes.
But we went ahead and we cooked, you know, the same way we would have as, you know, we cooked the ham and the potatoes and the corn casserole and the rolls. And, you know, we did all the stuff we normally would do just so there'd be some kind of normalcy.
That's exactly what we did. We carried on. We just carried on as if it was a regular Easter Sunday here.
Yeah.
And we cooked and we did an Easter egg hunt and we dyed Easter eggs and the kids have been playing all day. Like we've been jamming out in the kitchen, playing Disney music, playing Kenny Chesney, playing we were just playing music and dancing and having a really good time. Of course, we FaceTimed a lot of family members, and
we still have to do that with my mom.
I was still trying to go live with Justin Bieber all day today. Still, he did not answer my call. One day, I'm telling you, my days are coming.
Yeah.
It was a good day, but if Disney was open and you all were here, you know, there would have been some things we could have done. Disney offers a lot of stuff on Easter Easter Sunday that they don't always offer. And well, they usually, you can meet with Mr. and Mrs. Bunny at Magic Kingdom. They do the pre-parade,
Yeah.
which is always fun. I liked how last year they added a little bit of, and I don't know if they've done this in the previous years, but last year the UK pavilion was having like little Easter egg hunts and relay races and stuff over at Epcot. That was really fun.
Yep.
So I love that they added that. That was the first time I ever knew that they did it. If they did it previously, I don't know, but I definitely missed out on those other years because I never knew that they were doing those things until last year. So that was
No, I didn't either.
yeah,
Riverside, I think, does some things, Easter egg hunts and stuff too.
really. I didn't know about that either.
Yeah.
I would imagine probably most of the resorts do, just, for that
Yeah, a
reason
little
that kids
something.
are there over Easter and they don't want them to miss out. So I bet a lot of the resorts do, and we just never really realized it because we had never gone over Easter. So
Right, and for the last several years that we've gone, it seems like we are always coming back on the day that the Easter, the girls are parading and everything. We always miss them, and I've always wanted Kylie to see them, but it's never worked out. So
yeah.
The Easter Bunny actually came through our neighborhood. I was telling you all about that. I do have a little bit of a video of it, but I can't show it to you all because it's on my phone. They just came through. It was like super cute. The lady was on her golf cart in front of the truck, and she was like playing all this good vibe music and had balloons all over the golf cart and signs. And they were yelling Happy Easter and playing music and honking the horn, and the Easter Bunny was in the back of the truck waving at everybody. That was super cute. I love how like the communities have been coming together.
Right.
And like this coronavirus thing has done one positive thing, and that's it's brought people together.
That's right.
That's even though we have to be 6 feet apart, we're finding fun ways to bring us together in other ways. You know what I'm saying?
And there's care. Care is being shown. And
that's for sure. The togetherness and the time. The time that it has given us, the time with our family, the time to get things done that we've been putting off forever.
Yeah,
exactly.
Time to, just like be within your thoughts and figure things out. Maybe, I don't know. So that is one good thing that the coronavirus has done for my family is give us time. So I do appreciate that a whole lot. So.
Right.
But yeah, I would be at Disney. I'm sure. I don't know. I might be down at the beach because a lot of times I go to my aunt's down in Sarasota, and we've done Easter egg hunts on the beach. But Disney definitely offers a lot of stuff,
right?
And to do around the parks with and they have the Easter eggs that are on display at some of the resorts. Grand Floridian is one of them. Yacht and beach clubs have a couple of different displays of Easter eggs. I think there's even some at the Contemporary, if I'm not mistaken. All the delicious treats around property, like the little cupcakes and specialty cakes and all that stuff that we all get to try. Which is one of the things that I miss the most is being able to try the cupcakes.
All the pretty Easter desserts, yeah.
We're gonna make cupcakes here in a little bit. That's the last thing that we have on our agenda for today is to make cupcakes. So we're just gonna kind of decorate them. Like, I'm not a good cake decorator at all, but I'm gonna do my best to try to like recreate one of those. I won't be able to do like Easter eggs on top like they do. I'll use like jelly beans instead.
Grass and
Are you all having dessert tonight?
Well,
no.
Kylie got an Easter basket, and so did Hazley. Of course, Hazley can't eat her candy, so we'll have to help her. So I guess
there's a lot of sweets going on right now, right?
Hazley's only worried about milk right now.
Yeah.
I bought so one thing I didn't make a homemade dessert this year. I just bought it was a round tray, and it had chocolate cupcakes and vanilla cupcakes all decorated, Eastery looking, and then in the middle of the display was like a chocolate bunny cake
Oh,
that
that's
looks
cute.
like, almost looks like it has like fondant or chocolate, thicker chocolate around to make the bunny. So that we cheated on that. I didn't make dessert this year, but that's what we're having.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you get it at the Market Basket?
I think he actually got it at Shaw's, which is another grocery store around here.
Oh,
But,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully I can make it up there before you move to Florida so I can actually go inside of a Market Basket. I need to be there.
It's the thing I missed probably the absolute most about not being here was my grocery store.
Yeah.
It's crazy that that's the thing you miss, but
Market Basket.
it's such a good grocery store.
Well, that's another thing that this has done for us is help us realize what things we shouldn't take for granted, right?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
More now than I ever have.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yes, I've been cooking so much more, and if it's not me, it's like Mariah's in the kitchen learning new things, and
Yeah.
I'm learning new things because I usually just know one way to cook, and I've been able to do that and learn some new ways of cooking and another way to bring us together. It's been pretty
That's
awesome.
right. That's right. I've always said cooking's a dying art as far as family cooking and everything. And a lot of, kids that are my age, or I say kids, adults that are my age and younger, they don't know how to cook like the baby boomers and the older generations, so.
Yeah.
That's so true.
We all had home ec in school, and they don't teach that anymore.
No, they don't. They don't.
So I'm going to read off some of the chat here and see if you all are having any dessert tonight, or tell me some of the things that you all did today. Maybe that was a little different than usual, but tell us how you celebrated Easter today. And
I did want to say how sad I am when I realized that the parade that Disney used to do, now when you did it, Jill, it was a much more involved parade.
Yeah.
It wasn't just the pre-parade that they do now. I posted a parade that somebody had posted today from 1992. It was off YouTube.
Yeah.
And it was 1992, the Disney World parade, and it was a 1-hour special.
Yeah.
And there was so much. It's on your channel, Tanya. I posted it to that Crazy Disney.
Had a chance to go on Facebook or
They cut out all the commercials, so it's 45 minutes. I sat and watched it today, and I cried. And it was when Euro Disneyland had just opened, and they, there was so much more, so many characters, so many floats. It was a full-on Easter parade, the whole parade. It was, and the Azalea Maids were there, and
yeah, and we had where I did it, we had military escorts.
Yes, it was. They had the military escorts.
Yeah, it was awesome. There's actually marriages that have come out of that.
Amazing. Tanya, watch it and put it on. You can put it on your TV, and it's amazing. Amazing.
Well, this morning, I usually have just a few minutes in the morning to do like my social media stuff. And, then periodically throughout the day, I'll be able to check Facebook but today, because I've been so busy doing things and spending time with my family, like phones were put away and I haven't really done. But as soon as we get finished with our cupcakes and settle in for the evening or the night, then I'll definitely hop on there and check that out. That sounds awesome.
It's different.
Thanks for sharing that.
It's amazing.
And we had the colors were not all the same colors bunched together. We were all 5 colors.
Yeah, in a row. I loved it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And there were so many live performances and marching bands and everything.
So you posted it on that Crazy Disney Lady Facebook page. Okay, well, we'll definitely go check that out.
Yeah.
So Ruby, what did you do today? Did you eat some ham? I know you probably were missing your grandbabies big time. It's so hard, I know. Darlene said she had carrot cake. I love a good carrot cake. Who doesn't love a good carrot cake? Oh my goodness. I ordered Mickey bars from the store, Lisa said. Jillian said, here's my dessert. And she's got a little cocktail or something up there. I can't see the emoji. You know, my eyes ain't that good. Tanya, can we see Mariah? I don't know if she would want to come down, but I can definitely ask her. Yes, carrot cake. Let's see. I made banana nut cake. Rosalie said, wow, that sounds delicious. When I first started to read that, Rosalie, I thought you were going to say that you made banana pudding, and I was going to fall out. I love banana pudding. It's like my favorite. Like, give me coconut, pineapple, and banana and some chocolate. I'm good. Let's see. Let's see. David said he worked at Shaw's for 2 years and I still have nightmares.
It's not our first choice to go there, but they have a roll that they make in the bakery that we really like. So he went there to get the rolls, and while he was there, I'm like, grab something for dessert, because we didn't get any dessert, so he bought the cupcakes yesterday.
Elizabeth said she ordered more hand sanitizer. Oh, speaking of that, when I was at Walmart,
Natalie.
When I was at Walmart, there was no toilet paper and no paper towels. The entire row was completely like ghost town.
Yep.
And then right as I walked through the dairy section and came up, like as if I was heading back towards the checkout, they roll in a whole pallet of toilet paper and paper towels.
Stop it.
More.
Wow. Wait, I need more.
So they allowed you two paper towel, 2 toilet paper. So I did go ahead and grab that. I think I'm going to be good for a while now, though. So I'm not going to hoard anymore toilet paper.
No.
Let's see what else is going on in chat here.
Dan said he ordered a mask and it will make him look like Darth Vader.
Really? That'll fit you perfectly, Dan. I did see lots of people with masks on today when I went out. And the only reason why I went out today is because we've been talking and talking and planning that we were doing a cookout today. And then this morning, everybody's like, I think I want ham and potato salad. And I was like, well, there might not be any hams left. I mean, it's actually Easter day.
Right.
But I will go out and see. So I ran up this morning to see if I could grab one. And luckily I did get one. So I can only order groceries once a month so far. And they usually don't have things I want. So I can't plan a meal, Ruby says. Ruby, if you can find a neighbor or somebody that would be willing to pick up groceries for you, I know that there's a lot of people that's doing that. So if I lived by you, I would go out for you. I promise. And they don't even have to come in your house or anything. Like you can leave your grocery order or you could text it to them. Yeah. You can send payment electronically and they can just leave it at the door. Yeah. I don't know if you're able to get out to get it off the porch or not. I don't know, but maybe you can find someone that can help you like that. Elizabeth sewed all day today. She's making lots of masks. Did you make more masks?
Not today. I was too busy doing everything else. Tomorrow I'll make more.
What's that?
Have you made any masks or bought any?
I bought gloves, but I haven't bought masks because Caesar brought some home from his work.
Oh, good.
They're disposable kind, and so when I've had to go to the store, I'll use one and just throw it away. Like when I go get medicine and stuff.
That's good.
Dan said his area, Publix, seems to be the only place that has toilet paper and paper towels. They must, because every store I go to, it's completely empty.
Everybody's out. Yep.
When you go to Costco and you can't find toilet paper on their big back wall with everything, that's a weird feeling.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a weird feeling. I was just talking about that, like the feeling that you get when you go out. It does seem so strange. It's like, wow. Yeah. Is it time for her to eat?
No, she's okay. She's just okay, but she's okay.
Well, we're not going to stay on too much longer.
Gavin said that for Easter dessert this year, me and my family made Chips Ahoy fudge cake. It's basically layers of pudding, Chips Ahoy cookies, and Cool Whip. You mix it and refrigerate it, and it's so good.
That sounds delicious. You should share the recipe. That does sound really good.
Who doesn't love Chips Ahoy cookies?
Yeah.
Right.
Love it, love it, love it.
I've heard Oreo's done that way also.
Oh, Oreo.
I bet that's delicious.
Yeah, I like Oreos
Love
too.
Oreos.
Amy said the owner of the small grocery store in town. Wait, I just lost her whole thing. Where did it go? Like the chat moved and I lost it. Dang it. Ah, now I can't find where I was. Oh, the owner of the small grocery store in town has been making deliveries to older people. That is
nice.
awesome. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good.
Ruby said, yes, a man came over and asked, but I don't want to use him unless I have to because him and his wife work in a hospital. Oh, okay. Well, that was really nice of him to come and ask.
Very nice.
And I'm sure he's taken every precaution, like on safety measures.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah. But I totally get that, Ruby, for sure. Let's see. What else did you all do today? Just needed to check in with you and see what all you did and wish you all a happy Easter. I think we're just going to after we close out here, my family and I are going to finish up our cupcakes and sit down and watch a movie together. And that's going to be like the end of the day for us.
We've been watching Harry Potter all day.
You have? I haven't even.
Yeah, Harry Potter's. Well, I mean, it's been on. Ryan's got it on in the living room, and we have an opening between our living room and our kitchen, so I can see it or hear it while I was in the kitchen.
Oh, I was
cooking and
This is
preparing.
the first time I've sat down the entire day.
Me too. I haven't sat down all day. This is it.
I haven't sat down to see anything. And I did have Justin
there.
Bieber on my phone, and I'm like, I'm going to be doing this while he's live, but if he answers me, I'm just going to pick up the phone. And then today, to increase our chances of getting on live with him, everybody in the house except for my husband was on their Instagram, and we were all trying to get on, and none of us got picked. But that was super funny. Oh, wait, let's see what Living and Diz said. Corey says, Easter Bunny dropped some eggs outside. Then ants got inside the plastic eggs, so we had to throw those away.
Oh,
no way.
Yeah, those nasty ants.
Oh, my gosh, not the ants.
Those sugar ants are nasty.
Richard Clifford said he walked 2 times today and he enjoyed it. It's always nice to go for a walk. I did my walk.
Gary took the walk.
Yeah.
Gary took his walk and he took Coda with him. And
yep. Are you gonna go walk?
I didn't have time today. I was too busy.
Oh yeah. I got up and did my walk before I did anything. I took Nico, we walked all around, and I did my shower. Well, I first said, oh, the Easter Bunny came before me, though.
Yeah.
What did you say, baby? Okay, I'll be right there. We're almost done.
When we finished last night and I got ready for bed, Fenway was acting very strange, and his breathing seemed odd. So I was sitting on the couch with him, and he nuzzled up next to me. So I ended up grabbing a blanket and sleeping there with him. We're trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep, and after about 2.5 hours, it's like being with a baby. Yeah. After about 2.5 hours, I was like, I had dozed off and on, and I was so tired and I was cold. So finally, I snuck away and I went to bed at like 5:30 this morning for a few hours.
Robin.
Yeah, with my dog.
Yeah, see if I'm online at that time in the morning. We can chat.
Okay.
There you go.
Gary came out. He had gotten up and he's like, if she's still on that computer, I am gonna die.
Oh, like this morning? Whenever
5:20. He woke up to go to the bathroom at 5:20, and he's like, I wasn't in bed, so he's like, is she still on that damn computer?
We could have been. Like,
yeah, we could have been
the whole night. We really could have. But finally, at 2:00, I was like, we probably need to end this stream. But we talked and talked and talked. And I have to tell you all, I was telling Jen A this a little bit earlier today because she messaged me. Last night, having all of us together in the chat, and if you all missed it, last night it was It was the whole Saturday Night Live crew.
Yeah.
It was me, Robin, Tom from Tom Does Disney, Aaron from My Disney World Fix, Janae was in the house, and we even had Corey from Living in Diz, all the people that always go to Gasparillas on Saturday night. We had the best time, and I really enjoyed last night's stream and seeing all of you all and talking and everything. So
That was awesome.
we're gonna have to have Jill come to Gasparillas with us. When
I would love to.
Right?
I am constantly laughing while I'm watching y'all stream. I'm like, yes, I'm going to Gasparillas.
We have so much fun for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the things Robin does. Wow.
Yeah. I still have my dress if y'all would like to see it.
You do?
I'd love to see your dress.
Yeah. I don't know how well you can see it, but I still have it, so I can pull it in if you want to see it.
That would be awesome.
I'll show you.
Put it on. Put it on.
I've had 2 children.
Come on. Oh,
But
my goodness.
you can see this is a picture. Let's see. Wait,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you wore my favorite color, purple.
That is so beautiful. Look at
Oh my-
you.
Look at you.
I
Oh my
love it. That is, please post that on That Crazy Disney Lady for me.
Oh my gosh, that is
Love it
so
so much, Jill.
beautiful.
thank you.
It's a real live Azalea Trail Maid right here with us, you all.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That is
I'll grab
amazing.
it. You might can see my hat or something that if I can pull that out, but let me grab it real quick.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
That is so cool. I can't wait to see
That's
it.
amazing.
That picture was so cute. Yeah. That
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
we're gonna. Huh? I will. Did you set? Okay. I'll be right there. I promise. We're about to end. We're just looking at Jill's dress real quick. She went to grab it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
That is so.
This is the top part of it. Of course, you have a hoop underneath,
Yeah.
and then it goes all the way down to the ground. And you have to be a little athletic. These things weigh about 30 pounds from the waist down.
Oh
Holy
my God.
moly.
Yeah. So
Hey, has Kylie ever tried to put that on?
she hasn't, but I think we might start soon.
Yay.
Let's practice. Let's get you ready.
Yeah. Here's my parasol.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
Let's see.
Oh, Jill, what an exciting thing that must have been to do.
Incredible.
Wow.
My daughter do that? You have to be in Mobile, Alabama, Ruby, for that.
Yep. That is amazing.
Yeah, that's so fun.
So, but the best part was we drove in these dresses.
What?
Yeah, we would have to.
How?
We would have to make appearances all around Mobile. And so, what I did was I would let my seat down, the back of my seat, and you kind of like they call it open up. You had to pull your hoop up, back in to your car. Like
That's
I
I you up like this, you know. You drove.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you had your hat on and your gauntlets, and
everybody already knew what it was all about. If you just wait,
right.
oh my goodness.
That's hysterical. Wow.
Yeah.
What an honor. How cool
That is
is
such
that?
an honor. Such an honor.
Here. These adds another thing. This is the cape that you wore when it got cold.
That is
Oh,
so pretty.
That would go over the top.
oh my goodness.
Yeah. So we paraded for Thanksgiving in Philadelphia.
Now come say hi.
Ooh,
to
that's chilly.
Yeah, so we wore it.
Yeah.
Dylan said, "Can you see Mariah?" Here's Mariah, Dylan. Here she is.
Hi, Mariah. How are you? Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. Well, everybody's waiting for me in the other room, and they're all coming in here and saying, "It's been an hour. It's been an hour." So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight and happy Easter, Jill. Thanks for coming on and sharing your experience.
Absolutely.
So happy to see you, Jill.
Robin,
Good to see y'all too.
Ruby, Dan, Lauren, Andrea, Christine, everybody, thank you all for stopping by tonight. We're going to do a quick stream tonight. I'm going to go ahead and close it out. I'll see you again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Always do what makes you happy and dream big, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Happy Easter.
Bye.
Happy
Happy
Easter.
Happy
Love you all
Easter.
so much. Good night. See
Bye.
you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.